Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have Kate, this is my sister-in-law. You might recognize her from my previous tutorial that I just did last week where I did a long wear, long lasting makeup tutorial. Well, today's going to be just an everyday, quick out the door makeup routine. 10 minutes or less is the key. It's just gonna be a very simplified makeup routine for all you moms on the go, and I'm gonna touch base on why I think these particular items we're gonna use are important and maybe convince you to maybe add a thing or two to your everyday routine. But key is simple, key is fast. I know we're in a hurry. And also for the video, you're going to recreate this. So first I'm gonna do the makeup on her, and then she's gonna remove her makeup, and I'm gonna see if she can recreate it. So that's how easy I want this to be. I want you to be able to recreate it.
Okay.
And everything I'm using is yours, so that should except the setting powder.
Yeah.
Except for the setting powder, but the point is just to make this very easy every day, okay? So she already washed her face, and I was able to capture that on film. She used BeautyCounter skincare, so the BeautyCounter serum and the BeautyCounter moisturizer, and she says she doesn't have an SPF, so we're gonna see if I can make up with it for other products. She already washed her face, she applied her moisturizer, and then she always goes in with this primer. So I think primer is good, and I'm gonna apply this with her foundation brush. I think applying the foundation and the primer with a foundation brush, I personally like it better than my fingers. I know people think fingers are a lot quicker. Is that what you typically do, Kate?
Yeah.
Which is fine. Sometimes it seems like I spend extra time blending it in with my fingers, whereas the brush can absorb some of it, you know? So I feel like, honestly, the brush can be faster if you just wipe it on. But anything you have left over on your fingers, you can bring down to your neck. Like foundation, you can wrap around your jaw, you know? So that's a good little tip. But we're priming her face. It's a good way to make her foundation last. And then we're going in with this BeautyCounter foundation. This is her own. This is the color Linen. And I think foundation is really important to apply every day, especially for someone like you. You said you don't wear sunscreen. So this is gonna act as a layer to protect your skin from that sun. It's gonna help even out redness and just help your skin look really healthy. You know, it's gonna even everything out. So I think this, and you can easily apply this with your fingers, you know, you can quickly rub it in, bring it down to your neck. But also something interesting is there was a study where they found that Southern women in the South were aging, like they had the best skin, and they were aging slower than Northern women or even people on the West, women on the West Coast. And that's, why do you think it is? Because of all that dang makeup they apply. So my mom's onto something.
Oh, there you go.
But they found that all that makeup they apply actually acts as a layer of protection from the sun. Like it basically can work like sunscreen. You know, it's not the same thing as sunscreen, but it's a layer that's going to protect your skin from the sun. I know a lot of people are scared of foundation, like they want to let their skin breathe, or they think it's going to clog their pores, but that's actually a myth because, you know, your skin doesn't have a respiratory system. As long as you're removing your makeup at night and properly cleaning your skin, you're not going to break your skin out. It's going to remove that makeup and your skin's going to be fine. It's going to be able, your pores are going to be cleaned out. So I know that's,
I'm learning so much today.
I know that's like people's biggest thing I hear, like, oh, foundation's too cakey, or I just need to let my skin breathe. But actually it's doing better for your skin than you realize. It's protecting it. Yeah. It just evens it out. I mean, I'm spending extra time right now because I'm talking, but you could literally get this on in under a minute.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, it's BeautyCounter, so it's like, you know, it's clean.
Yeah,
and
that's another
it's
good
not
point.
Thick, you know, I mean, it's not like a thick, because you've heard me say it before. Like, I'm not going to do anything that's cakey because I just don't like that feeling on my skin either. So that's usually my
like, how does your skin feel now?
Oh, it's super light.
Yeah. It's just going to make your skin look like its own skin. You can still see your freckles. It's not too cakey. And the fact that it is clean beauty, it's free of chemicals and toxins, so it's really not going to clog your pores. That's foundation. I think it really helped just make your skin look so healthy, and it's great to do that after you wash your face.
Oh, so now look, this is something I didn't know. I would have put that on before I put
Oh, really?
Like, that's just...
Oh, okay. I always apply foundation because it did a great job covering, and now you can go in with your concealer and see where else do I need coverage. Okay. Because, like, see how little this is? You really don't need to use a lot.
Yeah, no.
So this is meant to just touch up, and I typically just do it
under my eyes.
Under the eyes. I just apply a little bit onto my ring finger. like that, because this is, you apply the least amount of pressure with your ring finger. But if you have your wand, okay, good. If you have your wand, a good trick is to apply one little dot in the inner part of your eye and then two in the outer. So this one's so thick, it might take me a minute. This might go for both eyes.
Yeah, it is pretty thick.
Yeah, like that. And then now go back and forth, warming it up with your finger. And that's gonna help you spread the product right under your eye. But this way you're not using that much, because you really want your skin to look like skin. You want your makeup to look like skin. You want your skin to look natural. You don't want a lot of concealer. You know, you don't really need a high definition look. You're trying to get out the door, but you don't want to look like you have bags under your eyes or dark circles under your eyes. So that will warm it up, and then you can just distribute. Is this where you typically apply it?
Yeah.
And then whatever's left, you can apply like around your nose, because you tend to get redness. People tend to get redness there. And then same thing on this side. Just gently press it, and that will warm it up. It will melt the product into your skin. All right, so now that she has a little concealer, such an easy trick, but makes a world of difference. Yeah. Then something I'm adding, she didn't already have this, but this is a setting powder. This is just by Glossier. Have you heard of that brand?
I do. I have heard of them.
They're very like clean, you know, like
I know
BeautyCounter. But I know you don't apply setting powder, so you can just take your blush brush or whatever, dip a little bit in. You want to tap off the excess, and then just gently pat. But I like this because it's going to set your foundation. You know, you are taking the time to apply it. You don't want it to wear away throughout the day, so it's really going to set it so it won't move, it won't budge, and it will help your blush, because you get bronzer typically.
Yeah, just kind of depends on the day.
Yeah, so it's going to help that bronzer or blush glide on more smoothly. It's not going to be patchy or streaky.
Okay.
But most importantly, it's just going to set your foundation so it doesn't wear away. Because, you know, throughout the day, oils can eat at your foundation and wear it away. So that primer and the setting powder is going to help. But first I pat it, and that sets the wetness, and then you can gently swirl it around or wipe it. But it's good to pat first.
Okay.
Okay, so now setting powder, then she goes in with a little blush. She typically, I mean, she said that depends on the day, but we're just going to skip bronzer and just do blush.
Yeah.
I like that this is such a light blush. And then, you know, you can just start at the center, and then in circular motions go back. But you can also go in circular, like down circular motions, and kind of blend it downward, because that's the way you naturally flush, rather than up onto your cheekbone. But I think blush is pretty. It's really good at reviving the skin. It helps your skin look so youthful, like you got a lot of sleep, and just like you have a youthful glow to you, like you've been in the sun or something. I just think you look healthier when you have a little blush on. Okay. I feel like so many people skip blush, but I think it's one of the best products. And it's also one of the first to wear away. So if you do get a little heavy, I mean, you can wipe over it, but it's gonna wear away the fastest throughout the day. So I think that's okay, honestly. But you wanna go in circular motion so there's no line. Okay, and then that completes her face products, the main face products, before we go into mascara. So usually after this step, I like to apply a skincare mist, because I find that it just kind of revives the powder products. It blends the powder products in with the cream products or whatever you're using. It just helps your skin. It like adds hydration to the skin after, close your eyes, I'm gonna miss this. After you apply the powder product, so your face doesn't look powdery. It's gonna help it just kind of look like it has a glow to it. This is by Juice Beauty. It has really good hydrating natural ingredients.
It smells good too.
I know, I love it. It smells. Okay, then a little brow. I think brows are important, especially when you're on the go. I mean, if anything, I say apply that foundation and brows. Okay. If you are in the biggest hurry, you're like, a little blush, honestly. But brows and foundation just make the biggest difference to me. This is cool. This is BeautyCounter. Wow. So we just sweep it on, huh?
Yeah.
Do it really light-handed. This is easy though, because of how fast it is.
I know.
Wow.
That's the reason I got it.
I need to get this.
Yep, you do.
I mean, you just sweep it on.
Yeah. It's like doing mascara for your eyebrows.
Yeah. That's so much easier than a
than a brow, like a pencil.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, now a little mascara. But mascara's great. Every day when I'm in a hurry, I skip eyeliner. I skip eyeshadow, but mascara makes a big difference too.
Yeah, you do on the bottom layer too.
Okay, and now a little lip.
Yay! I just love this one because it's so like, it's so lightweight. And like, that's what I care about is like,
I know.
Making sure that it's.
Especially every day you eat what you put on your lips. You're always licking your lips, you know?
Oh yeah.
So I personally like the BeautyCounter. I have this in every color, I think. Well, now they have new colors. But it's moisturizing, but I don't feel bad about licking my lips.
Right.
Because it's not, I'm not absorbing gross ingredients. Okay, look at that. So youthful, so refreshed, very quick.
Yeah.
You look good. You look like you got a lot of sleep.
I look alive.
The blush, your skin looks good.
Yeah.
So do you think you can do it now?
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Okay, as much as this pains me, Kate is going to now take all of it off. And you can show them how you remove your makeup.
Okay.
And then she's going to recreate it. Just so we can really test out if this is
like something that
able to recreate. I'm just curious.
The average person.
The average person
like
can recreate this.
Like Marguerite, like she's an organizer, but I'm not a makeup person. So like we balance each other.
Yeah. Okay, let's put it to the test.
Okay.